Okay, tonight I thought I would do for you one of these what's in my purses, what's in my purse videos. Um, for the men who watch me, forgive me for this, or I guess if you saw the title, then you wouldn't click on this, but you probably won't find this very interesting. Um, Tomorrow is Easter, and I didn't buy anything special to wear for Easter. It's a dress that I've had for a couple of years, but it's still really pretty. But it's blue. It's a navy blue dress with white polka dots. And so my black purse that I carry around for everything won't really go with that. So I'm going to switch purses just for church. I know a lot of women switch purses monthly. Some women switch purses weekly or every time they change their outfit. I'm not one of those people at all. The cat's under the table, sorry. I literally carry around the same black. I will go to Kohl's and pick out a black leather purse. That way it will match everything, and then I know that I'm going to be able to use it all the time. And I always need something big. It carries quite a bit in it. I've carried books in here and everything. But tomorrow, just for Easter's sake, since I am wearing a navy blue dress, I'm going to switch to my pug purse. And my pug purse is much smaller than my regular purse, as you can tell. So I can only carry very minimal things in here, like gum and mints, and I will take my lens cleaners for my glasses, and some Kleenex and things like that. Not much at all, but some women really like the what's in my purse videos, so I figured it's a good time to show you what I keep in my purse. Keep in mind, I have not cleaned it. This is what's in here today. So there's no telling what all's going to be in here. This is the front pocket, and it just has a snap. And I've had this purse for probably 2 years at least. Like I said, I'm not big on spending money. And I already see that there's stuff in here that needs to be thrown away. So, cat's doing things. First thing I keep in here is hair twisties. That's what Ashley and I have always called them. Just something to pull my hair back. If I leave the house and I have my hair down and then the wind blows it everywhere, I can just pull it back. I don't carry a comb or brush with me, so I just carry that in case of emergencies. I have a pen and some Bliss sticks, which Kevin and I share. He'll drive and I'll hand it to him, and so we'll both use that. A lot of times I tell him he needs his own man bag. This salt was in here from, I guess, last weekend, and that's not going back in there. That's not a normal thing. An old grocery list. Actually, this just from yesterday, so that's not too old. Okay, this is an old grocery list, and I did not get everything on it. There's one thing that I could not find. Someone recommended that I try something, and I looked for it at the store and I couldn't find it, so I will move that over to another grocery list, and so that will go back, really. That's an odd thing to carry around in your purse. This is from Lowe's. This is the trim paint we've done when we painted the den. This is the trim paint color, and I always want to, from now on when we do the rest of the house, when we do the trim paint. Now in here we did the wood, but now on the insides of these shelves, that's this paint. And any trim paint that we do from now on. So I just carry this in my purse, and actually this is my second card. The first card was so old that I had to replace it last time I was at Lowe's. And this is a list way back. I did some Weight Watchers desserts reviews on YouTube, and there were 1, 2, 3 that I never could get in my area, so I have kept that list in my purse. If ever I see those 3, then I'll know I can look at my list, because it's been so long ago, I'm not going to remember, hey, I've tried the key lime pie. Although I do remember that one in particular because it was so good. That was like my favorite. But I won't remember like toffee bar sundae. I haven't tried that, but I have tried the turtle sundae. So it's good if I keep that list there. Okay. And then when you open up the bag, there is a zipper part that I very rarely open, the zipper part. And that has an emergency maxi pad. And this is a room spray from Bath and Body Works. This is one of their room sprays that's usually about $5. This is the cinnamon and clove buds scent, and I have used this. I have been in restrooms, Target for example, and walked in and it has smelled horrid. And I have actually gotten in the stall before and sprayed this just to clear the air. So this is small enough and lightweight enough, and actually doesn't feel like that'll last too much longer. And then they sell these little rolls of toilet paper. And I haven't had to use this in a long time, but if you ever get in a stall and there's no toilet paper, you'll wish you had this. So that is all that is in that little zipper compartment. So those are like really personalized products. And then there are 2 pockets on the other side. And in those 2 little pockets, I keep breath fresheners. In one pocket, I keep my Listerine, the spray. And then the other one, I keep the Listerine breath strips. These are the ones that you put on your tongue, and this is the cinnamon. I really like the cinnamon. If I buy the breath strips again, once these are gone, it comes in a 3-pack. I've had these forever because there are 24 of these individualized sheets. I showed these in a video. I did a whole video on these, but they're wonderful. Anyway, I just wasted one, but it's good. But the cinnamon are my favorite, so once I run out of those, I'll buy more. That's one little pocket, and then the other pocket, I keep my gum. And that paper can be thrown away. More paper. And I try to clear out my gum paper each week. Now, you'll notice I have 2 different kinds of gum in here. The reason being is because Ashley... We both like the candy cane, but I try to save this for Ashley as much as I can. This is the jelly bean kind that Kevin and I tried for the first time last Sunday. I bought 4 packages of these, so I will actually use all 4 of those packages before I go back to the candy cane, just because I want it's to be nice. It's to save as many pieces as I can for Ashley, just because I don't know how long I'm going to be able to find that. So... okay, and then for the big part of my purse, this is where we're getting into lots of stuff. My wallet, which I've had, my billfold, whatever you want to call it, which I've had forever, and it has my my license and my cards. You see, I don't have any like credit cards. I have my bank card. I have my Humana Vitality, which you show them for the fruits and vegetables if you don't have it on a key fob. I have a Sephora card, which is not a credit card. It's just one of those that you get points for. I have a Target Red card. And then I have my Humana Access card that you give them when you pay. And then I have my driver's license. I keep a book of stamps. I have my lottery ticket. I don't keep a lot of cash anymore. And I don't keep any change in here because you'll see in a minute I have a change purse for that. This, when I bought this, it's not really convenient for change because change gets way down in here. And so I just keep, there were 2 of my little fobs that fell off that broke. This one is for the public library, And this one is for Best Buy, and you can see how old that is, and it just fell off. So I know that those two fell off, and when I go to the library or Best Buy, I just know those are going to be in that section. So that's in my billfold. And then our Target receipt. Oh, okay. This was for last week. I just took some lotion back earlier, so this one can actually be thrown away. So that one's gone. Actually, I'm going to look at that because I'm so anal, I can't do that. I have to look to make sure in my checkbook that I've written that down, or it'll kill me. Okay. My checkbook with my We Just Left Target. So I have my receipt. I haven't written it down yet. So I keep it in my checkbook until I've written it down. And here's that change purse I was telling you about. This is a Liz Claiborne change purse. This has been with me since the late 80s. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I want to guess about $30. But it's very well made. Zips. There have been times where I haven't wanted to carry this with me, and I've just carried this and put my driver's license in the front. There's a perfect little space for it. But I keep change in here. I try not to keep a lot of change, though, because it really weighs my purse down. I love that at Kroger, they still have at the self-check, they still have a machine that takes your change. So I try to remember to go through the self-check, and that's where I use all my change. So, and then here's my key ring with all those fobs on it, which is ridiculous. And I could spend a whole video talking about all those. Then I have paper, Lynn's white paper. And here's another receipt. I want to make sure I've written down. I'm sure I've written these receipts down or they would be in my checkbook. But I'm just so weird that I have to check. And then I have two little packages of Kleenex. This one only has like one left in it. So I'll probably switch it to this one, honestly. I just haven't done that yet. A calculator. My keys with gum paper. More gum paper. A Target receipt. Oh, that's where I got my money back for that lotion that I took back. This is a envelope full of coupons, and yes, I could probably spend $1 and buy one of those coupon booklets where you divide them up and everything, but when the envelope starts tearing up, I just switch it out to another envelope. So I don't have a lot of coupons anyway, so more garbage, and that's it. In this little thing you saw me pull out, this little pouch, you open it up, and this is where I keep my hand sanitizer, and I keep cough drops for during church. We sit in kind of the middle. It would be hard for us to get out if I started coughing, or if one of us started coughing, so I keep those in my purse in there. And then these are baby wipes, and or just wet ones. If we go in Culver's or somewhere and the booth is dirty, I wipe off the top of the booth and the table, and then around the side, and so I'll keep those. And then some little bitty clippers. And I only keep 4 of these in my purse. This is my gabapentin pills for my feet, because if I leave the house, I take them at noon and at 6 at night, and I don't want to leave the house and then not have those. And then the last thing is a lens cleaning wipe for my glasses, and I need to put probably 2 more of those packages in there. So, that is it. That is all I keep in my purse. And now tomorrow for church, I will definitely take this. This will be put in the pug purse. I'll put the gum in the pug purse, and probably my Kleenex and my billfold, and that will be it. I won't take my checkbook, my calculator, my change purse. I might take my keys just in case Kevin were to lock his in the car, Lord forbid. But I won't take coupons or anything like that. So hope you've enjoyed that. If you're one of these people that like to see what's in other people's purses, I know I do. Everyone's curious. So I hope you enjoyed this.